Covering. I know it is go time. We are on the air, and not only are we hearing Randy on the air, I'm with him right now, hometown today on the road with the Slumberland Furniture Studios and the Daily Dodge TV studios as we broadcast live from Professional Floor Covering. Big thanks again to Justin the Ninja Wilski for the quick turnaround from Marshfield Medical Center this morning. We had the morning show out there with Wade and Sherry. It was big fun. I'm wondering if anybody came up with the segment title for Dan Bulch's segment. I've got some ideas. I will definitely share those with Wade Bates. Thanks to Jack, who is producing the show today from the Slumberland Furniture Studios. And we've got Dern here on video, so you can see some of the beautiful things here at Professional Floor Covering. Definitely check out the stream. Really easy for you to do that when you're on dailydodge.com. Just click the Daily Dodge TV tab. Bam, like magic, the stream will happen. Or you can just subscribe to Daily Dodge TV on YouTube, which would be easy. Some things should just be easy, and it is easy for you to subscribe to Daily Dodge TV on YouTube, and make sure that you also click the notifications icon so you don't miss happenings when we've got the Daily Dodge TV studio fired up live, whether it's at 100 Bill McCullum Way or when we're out and about like we are this morning. It's a big time of year, Randy Warmka. Good morning. Thanks for having us, and thanks for this amazing coffee. I've got lip gloss all over my white Professional Floor Covering cup.
That's all right.
But we really do appreciate you being a part of Hometown today. We love being at the store. Charlie even mentioned this morning that, I should have been here before today, because he always hears me talking about it. He's done, those live read commercials for you. And this morning he's like, wow, there is so much here. Really pretty things. You didn't use the word pretty, Charlie. I just put that word in your mouth. But it's inspiring when folks walk through the door here at Professional Floor Covering, because you really do a great job of listening to what the customers want, what they're envisioning in their home. And October is a huge month. Really glad we could be here on day one of October, because we are kicking off the October Gold Take sale here at Professional Floor Covering. Are you ready, mister?
I'm ready.
What does that mean, the October Gold Take sale? Because you also have the May Gold Take sale, and it really, to me, from the outside looking in, it means a time that we get to really save on high quality materials for our homes.
Yeah, actually, it is a pretty big deal. We are part of the Abbey Buying Group, and twice a year they run this Gold Tag sale. They negotiate a sale with each one of our vendors and lower the price on everything, once in the spring, once in the fall, and today is the first day of the fall sale.
All right, giddy up and go. We are ready. And so when you talk about Abbey Carpet, that is just one of the many brands that you offer here at Professional Floor Covering. And I believe last time we were here in the spring, in May, which feels like forever ago. I can't believe the year is going by so quickly. But you had mentioned something, specific about, it is just the good stuff here at Professional Floor Covering. No cheapies. And Abbey is just one of those name brands that people really know and they really trust.
Yeah, absolutely. There are a lot of, so there's a product made for every single price point. So there's a lot of lower end stuff that we don't carry. We have access to it, but we try not to carry it. There's just too many problems involved with it. So very disappointing to have a new carpet put in, and 6 months later it's terrible and worn out. Same with LVP. There's some really inexpensive products made that. So the nice thing about coming here is we're going to educate you and teach you, show you exactly what you're getting, what the difference is between the good one and the bad one, because they all look the same. They all feel the same, but there are differences.
Well, and I like that you start off with educating the folks that come through the doors, because we might, as someone who isn't an expert like you and the team here at Professional Floor Covering, we might already be set on an idea like, oh my gosh, like this is what I want in my entryway, and then learn something completely different, why it might not work, why it's not the best fit, and then show somebody what will work for what they need it to do, because we need the flooring in our house to work for us, so we're not replacing it in 6 months.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a big problem. A lot of people come in here and they are not concerned with the quality or where they're putting it. They have a certain color in mind, and that's it. But we can steer you to the right area to get the right color. There's similar colors made in all different qualities and styles. So we'll get you the right one.
Yes,
we're not going to put something in there that is going to disappoint you in no time.
No, and I got to do one of my favorite things right out of the gate here this morning at Professional Floor Covering, which is to go back in your warehouse room and just take a big whiff, breathe it all in. I love that smell of new carpeting. It smells amazing. I was like, they need to make a Scentsy wax melt that smells like new carpet, like everybody loves the new car smell. But you've got 40 rolls of that in-stock carpet for folks to choose from. And I love that once you see it and you fall in love with it, you're going to be able just to make it your own and also get a free carpet cushion.
Yeah, that's part of the gold tag sale. We're offering a free 6-pound carpet cushion, which is a decent cushion. You'll never wear it out.
Ever?
It's not like it's a real cheapie. But yeah, that would be free with any in-stock carpet purchase.
And Abby really has an amazing quality assurance guarantee. When you first shared this, I was like, did you say that right? Did you really say 60 days? And if I just decide, oh, I don't like it, you got to get this gone. That's how that works.
Yeah, so you buy any Abby product and we install it in your home and you don't like it. It could be you don't like the color. It's not exactly what you thought, whatever. Abby will replace it free.
No questions asked.
No questions asked, right?
I like that. How many years have you been doing what you do, Randy Warmka? I know, but I bet a lot of people don't know, and this is why you're an expert in the world of flooring and upgrading, bathrooms, kitchen, all those types of things.
Well,
do you want to say?
I think I started installing carpet in 1984. So, but prior to that, I was working. I've probably been working since I was 15 at my uncle's store. So it's been a long time.
Well,
40
congratulations.
some years, yeah.
Yeah, 1984, I was 14. I think I just got my first Walkman. Do you remember those with the cassette player?
Oh, yeah.
I had the Jane Fonda workout book. She didn't even have a video that.
Yeah.
1984.
Technology sure has changed, huh?
Oh my goodness. And trends change, styles change, and when people come in here, whether it is for flooring, maybe they are looking to put cabinets and countertops in their kitchen. You're on top of those trends and those changes with a really nice variety of options for folks.
Yeah, you can't help it here, but be on top of it because they're constantly dropping products and then bringing out new colors. So as I sit here, I'm looking across at some carpet that has some kind of a pinkish burgundy color. And I remember when I first started installing carpet, the hot trend then was mauve carpet.
The mauve and the hunter green. They kind of went hand in hand.
I did miles and miles of that stuff.
People love, and it's interesting because you live with that. If you jump on the trend bandwagon, how long is that going to last? A couple of years, if that, and then something new is going to be ushered in.
Yeah, I'm a little more conservative. I like to go with more neutral colors like beiges and grays, but yeah, that is a problem with that. I walk in houses today and they still have that in there. And you're like, oh goodness, this needs to go.
I can help you with that. Well, when you mentioned the neutral colors, I think those are classics and timeless in such a way where you can change other things within a room. I know we want to talk about area rugs a little bit today because you have a nice selection of those here. You can even customize area rugs. That's a great way just to warm up a room, bring it together without having to redo everything.
Right, and area rugs are quite popular with all the wood look LVPs that people are putting throughout the whole house. Then, of course, you need an area rug to, calm down the noise level in the house.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Absorb some of that
Those
noise.
acoustics. When you have somebody as loud as me in a house, you definitely need something to absorb that, right, Charlie Dern?
Right, that or the furniture helps a little bit, but the rug certainly helps a lot too.
Absolutely.
Especially if you have a high ceiling. I mean, that gets to be a little bit noisy.
We're here live this morning at Professional Floor, covering your floor and so much more. Today kicks off the October, I can't talk what you put in my coffee, October Gold Tag Sale. Definitely come in and see Randy and the team and talk to them about what it is you're envisioning in your home. You will be knocked out by the selection between flooring options, countertop options, lots of colors. We'll talk about some of those trends during our time here today, during Hometown Today. Hey, do you have a prediction for the Brewers game? They're taking on the Mets. It's the first game of the National League playoffs. We'll have on the air today starting at 3:55.
Yeah, I have an installer that's going to that game.
Oh, after the work is done, right?
Well, I don't know about that.
Are you feeling good about a Brewers win?
Yeah, I am. I think it's incredible how well the Brewers do year after year with the small market they have to deal with and no salary cap.
Yeah.
And then, constantly getting their players stolen away for big money.
Yeah, I'm still sad about Weimer. I know. I loved him. Duran's like, Hudson, give it up. I thought he was really cool. I liked him. I'm feeling good about a Brewers win today. I have no prediction for the score.
Yeah, well, yeah, me either.
No.
I listen to the Brewers every day when they're on in the store here,
Yeah.
but I really am not listening.
Well, because you're busy working and helping people.
Every day I fall a little bit farther behind.
Today is the start of the October gold take sale here at Professional Floor Covering. Why can't I say that this morning? We're going to have some more coffee and continue talking with Randy Warmka here this morning at the very first day, the kickoff of the October gold take sale at Professional Floor Covering, your floor, and so much more. This is Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. We're talking about Justin the Ninja Wilski. He, brought us the headlines, the news that we needed to start our day with this morning. Then he jetted over to Marshfield Medical Center to bring back some equipment here at Professional Floor Covering so we can join Randy on the very first day of the October Gold Tag sale. And then he will be back in the Daily Dodge TV studios and the Summerland Furniture studios for taking care of business today at 11:10. October is Manufacturing Month. Did you know that, Randy Warmka?
No, I didn't know it.
Well, see, every day's a learning day. So not only is today the start of the Gold Take sale at Professional Floor Covering, it is also the start of Manufacturing Month. So throughout the month of October, we will be welcoming on the Beaver Dam Chamber of Commerce as we put a big spotlight on manufacturing. And Justin the Ninja Wilski will be hosting these segments, and today joined by a few folks with John Deere. So looking forward to that. We always look forward to the Gold Take sales here at Professional Floor Covering twice a year. May in the spring, and in the fall, you have the October Gold Take sales. So there will be a lot of ways for you to save at Professional Floor Covering during the entire month of October. And if you've never been in this beautiful showroom at 713 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam, now is the time. And in addition to finding so many options for your flooring, the top brands that you know and trust, there are so many other things that Randy and the team can help you with. Kitchens, one of them, especially the countertops. You've got a really great selection of different types of countertops, and I just like looking at all the pretty colors. A lot of options for folks.
Yeah, there's quite a few options, that's for sure.
Is there a trend right now? Because you've got quartz for folks to check out, granite, laminate, cultured marble. I'm sure I'm missing a few other types.
So quartz is definitely the most popular. Sell more quartz than anything.
Is that really durable? Is that why people like quartz?
It's completely maintenance free. It's a man-made product, so the color is always very consistent.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
But the trend right now would be the marble colors. The marbles are super, super popular. Little gray swirl, little black swirl.
Kind of that classic
and a
look.
lot of white.
Okay.
So if you look at the displays, there's just a ton of really light white marble looks. Everybody's making them. Caesar stone, Cambria.
I was looking behind us. I was looking for Caesar stone.
Oh no, they're in the next area.
Are backsplashes still a thing? When I was back getting my new carpet, big whiff in this morning, I saw a box of beautiful kind of backsplash tile. Are folks still putting those in? I don't have a backsplash. Do I need a backsplash?
Yeah, normally we'll sell you a countertop and then get no backsplash on it, and then tile from the deck of the countertop up to the top of the cabinets.
Okay.
Or the bottom of the cabinets rather. Backsplash, right.
And what looks good with that classic kind of the marble look that you were talking about being so popular with quartz right now?
Just about anything. One of the most popular looks is probably the subway pattern, whether it be white or gray or whatever. There's just lots and lots of choices. Lots of stuff coming out now with some definition and depth to it.
Okay.
If you turn around and look right there, see them textured on them.
Oh, yeah.
That Titan.
Those are pretty. Little pattern in there, the texture.
Yeah, 3D. They're them seem to be really popular. Then then there's a lot of diamond shapes and stuff like that you saw back in the 70s. That's coming back around again.
I love that. Classics are coming back. Everything in the 70s was good, well, except for the harvest gold and the avocado colors.
Well, you're starting to see them colors too.
Are we really? That's
well,
exciting.
that's somewhat of a goldish green there, but
Yeah.
But not the same shades as the 70s. But
No.
colors, there's only so many colors, so they keep coming back around and it's a vicious circle.
What about laminate? If someone is just looking, to put a laminate countertop in, you have a ton of different color selections.
Yeah, there's probably 8 different edge profiles to choose to pick from. There's they make a very nice undermount sink for laminate. Laminate tops have come a long ways. I remember back in the day we would sell laminate countertops like crazy. Mm-hmm. Now we sell quartz countertops like crazy, and every once in a while a laminate.
Really?
But laminate is a fraction of the price of quartz. Okay. Obviously, it's a lot less expensive to manufacture, but it makes a very nice top. And they, a lot of them have high definition, which has a texture on the top. They do a nice job of making it look like quartz.
When you mentioned edge profiles, this is going to seem like a really silly question, so please forgive me for asking, but does that mean your edge would have a different color or a different texture than what the top of the countertop has? What's an edge profile?
Well, the edge would be how the top is made, if it rounds over, if it's square edge, if it's an OG edge. if it's a beveled edge.
Okay.
And it could be a different color, but on certain ones, on applied edges. But that's a whole nother story I'd have to show you.
Well, and you have great displays here at Professional Floor Covering, and for a lot of people, that helps to generate more ideas and more inspiration. And you've got a really cool sink over there with like in your kitchen area.
Yeah, for the undermount sink for the laminate countertop.
Yeah.
So those are actually put in the factory when the top is manufactured.
Okay.
So the countertop comes with the sink in it, and then it gets installed in your kitchen. They're really nice. I mean, it's a really clean look. There's no rim around it. It's the laminate comes right up tight to the bottom of the sink, and they can do that in a quartz top, which I think is available in like 5 different colors. They can do it in a stainless steel look, and they can also do it in a acrylic.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I like the colored look to it rather than the stainless. Is there a trend now, like between color and stainless? Because for a while, everybody wanted stainless in their kitchen. I know we have a lot of stainless appliances, but we have an old school like ceramic sink.
Yeah, right. Probably porcelain.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So I see a lot of really white tops with some marbling, and then like a black sink. Now another new trend is black faucets, and so there's your options are endless.
They really are. And in so many ways, between the countertops, the flooring, different things that you can help folks do in their bathroom. I don't know why I am obsessed with doing a live break from your walk-in shower, but I think that today might be the day for that to happen. October, big month here at Professional Floor Covering. Today is the start of the October Gold Take sale. And you were saying about 2 months ago, don't wait to come in and share your ideas and then book it, get it on the calendar. And that was a couple of months ago because we're really coming into a crunch time before the holidays.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, if you really want to take advantage of the October Gold sale, you need to come in now, because it takes time to get the products picked out, to get your job measured and figured out, and to get your quote, and then get the things ordered and get them here. So you don't want to come in on the 31st and then
No.
and then we still have 2 more weeks of work to do to get the thing finalized. So the sooner you come in, the better.
And 713 Park Avenue, Beaver Dam, is where you will find Professional Floor Covering. Let folks know when you're open and how they can make those appointments.
We are open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 till 5, and Tuesday, Thursday, 9 till 6.
And Saturdays, you will happily make an appointment.
Saturday by appointment, right?
Yeah. Website is proflr.com. We are here live this morning with Hometown Today at Professional Floor Covering, your floor, and so much more. October 1st, you can feel the fall, and you can feel the savings and the inspiring ideas for your home here during the October Gold Take sale at Professional Floor Covering. Along with Charlie Dern, Jack back in the Slumberland Furniture Studios. You're doing a big stretch there. Did you do your calisthenics this morning? Did you work out this morning, Randy? Yeah, we're all laughing about that.
I walked outside. I couldn't believe how chilly it was. I'm like, ooh, what happened?
Not a fan of that. Like total fall feels.
Yeah, it's but I don't know. I like it a little bit cooler. It's been a little too warm for me.
A little bit, and it's a great time to get those ideas to cozy up your home, get those upgrades done during the October Gold Take sale here at Professional Floor Covering, your floor, and so much more. We will head over to the Daily Dodge News Center for local news, sports, and weather update, and we'll get it going with an update from ABC News here on Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today presented by Professional Floor, covering your floor and so much more. We are here at 713 Park Avenue for the very first day of the October Gold Take Sale at Professional Floor Coverings. Great to be here along with owner Randy Warmka. Also, McKinstry's Home Furnishings in beautiful historic downtown Beaver Dam, part of the Hometown Today show. It was great to see Rick from McKinstry's at Tower Lanes this past Sunday for our Pack Attack party. Of course, someone walked away with the best seat in the house thanks to McKinstry's Home Furnishings. That beautiful Lazy Boy rocker recliner valued at $1,100. Big congratulations to Eugene Monroe. Eugene, the winner of that best seat in the house from McKinstry's Home Furnishings. And, you know, McKinstry's can help you with so many things regarding beautifying your home, and especially preserving things that are special to you. Their picture framing department at McKinstry's Home Furnishings is absolutely spectacular. They can really frame almost anything, and the team is so talented, they will make sure that you select the right frame and matting that will really bring out the beauty of your artwork or whatever it is you are looking to preserve. Maybe it is a nice award certificate. I know this is the time of year where parents are really getting things ready, even though graduation isn't until next spring. You got to make sure you have all those things framed and ready to go from those high school years. Needlework, family photos, wedding pictures. And not only will you be impressed with the selection that you can choose from regarding the picture frame moldings, the mattings, and the glass choices, you will be amazed at the low everyday prices. Bring your frameable pieces right to McKinstry's Home Furnishings, 131 Front Street, celebrating 166 years in beautiful historic downtown Beaver Dam. And that artwork, those beautiful pictures, will look even better when you have a beautiful room with great flooring, whether it's LVP, maybe beautiful carpet, and you can make that happen here at Professional Floor Covering, especially during the October Gold Take Sale. Thank you for the coffee.
Hey, no problem. It's only half full, but there'll be more coming shortly.
Hey, I like that. That is the optimistic attitude everyone should have. It's half full. It's all good. And your beautiful showroom is full of so many things, and I always like how it's easy to shop in here because you have everything spaced. Like, you're not crammed in. Like, it's really nice to shop in here, whether you're looking for the flooring, you want to check out some of the countertops like we were talking about earlier, and right around the corner from where you have that lovely kitchen display on the other side is a walk-in shower. You've got a couple of bathroom displays here, Professional Floor Covering.
Yeah, we have a nice cultured marble bathroom or walk-in shower display. We do a fair amount of them. It's a nice economical way to do your bathroom, redo your bathroom. You know, the one we have on display would be a bathtub replacement. You take out the bathtub, it's 60 inches, same size as a tub. Put that base in there, put the wall panels up. It's a really, really nice looking unit that lasts for a long time. Stays looking good. Has lots of options as far as shelves and whatnot.
I like the shelves and the seat.
You can actually get a seat in it, glass door. Probably a little bit less expensive than doing like a tiled walk-in shower. We do them as well. So you have choices. We're actually doing one coming up here. It's going to have a cultured marble base, and then the walls are going to be tiled.
Oh, that sounds classy. And
Yeah,
I like the word that you used, economical, because I think oftentimes when people think about upgrading their bathroom, they get overwhelmed by the thought of it. It's a major room in your house. You might be inconvenienced, and then also worrying about the cost. But you have said before, like, it doesn't have to break your budget.
No, there's plenty of ways to do it. I mean, you don't have to do, you don't have to gut the room down to the studs. A lot of times it's replace that Harvest Gold tub or avocado green.
I had a pink one in a Victorian home. It was pink. It was pretty.
Yeah, that's what my house had when I moved there 35 years or 30 years ago. But you replace the toilet. We carry, we probably have 5 or 6 toilets here that we keep in stock all the time. We're going to need to pull the toilet out to do the floor, so we carry a few toilets. So if you want a decent toilet, we have one. Our installer will pull your toilet and then put the new one in, and you're ready to go.
What about waterproof flooring in the bathroom? What do you recommend there? After you put a nice walk-in shower, the bathtub is gone. You don't have to worry about it anymore. What about flooring options in the bathroom?
Well, the waterproof vinyl plank is a good option. If you're doing like a ceramic tile walk-in shower, you probably want a ceramic tile floor. You can actually put heat under it so they're nice and warm.
Oh, I would
But
like that.
the heat can go in the shower itself, so that's
Really?
nice and warm. Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that I've never heard of before.
Oh,
I
it's-
want that.
It's super nice, yes. Nothing like in the wintertime you step into a nice warm floor in that shower.
Yeah.
That is, one thing people complain about with ceramic tile. Oh, it's cold, it's
Yes,
cold.
it is.
Well, little thermostat on the wall, you turn it up to wherever you're comfortable, and that floor is always warm.
I like that idea a lot. Easy for folks to make those appointments too if they want to come in and just talk to you about what it's going to take, to redo their bathroom to get that walk-in shower there.
Right. Yeah, it's a lot of times it's probably less money than you think. You could spend $50,000 on a bathroom. You could spend 10. You could spend 5. I mean, it's just a matter of what y'all want to do. I mean, so that shower. The nice thing about the shower is, I don't know if you got it. Typically, you take a shower every day.
Yeah, sometimes twice a day. I have children;
And
they're in
it's
athletics.
so much easier getting in and out of a 4-inch curb than stepping over an 18-inch bathtub. So, as you get older, it becomes a safety thing. You're probably way better off with the walk-in shower than the bathtub.
Yeah, absolutely. Then you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Right.
All kinds of good things here. A professional floor covering your floor and so much more. Today kicks off the October Gold Tag Sale. And lots of different options for you to choose from regarding flooring, whether it's LVP, you had just mentioned, ceramic tile, a beautiful carpet. And in stock, you have 40 rolls of in-stock carpet for folks to choose from.
Yeah, now I have not counted them in a while, and I bet there's more than 40.
You think so? It's
Oh, I
pretty
know
full
there
back
is.
there.
Well, there's another location that's pretty full too.
Well, that's great though because you have it right here for folks.
Oh, I bought like 10 rolls of this super delic, really, really nice, heavy, probably a 70-ounce carpet, like living room quality. Really, really nice looks.
Does it feel luxurious?
Oh, very soft fiber, yeah.
I like carpet. I know that so many people love LVP, which I have in my home, but our living room has carpeting in it, and then we have some stairs, and it really does warm up the room.
I really like carpet too, Amy. I know a lot of people throw the carpet out for the plank, but I'm old school. I like carpet. It's nice and soft. It's warm. It handles the acoustics better. Can't be carpet.
Well, and when you
However,
yes, is this a disclaimer?
almost everybody's got a pet in the house now, and that it becomes a problem with carpet.
Yeah, it does.
But most all of them now are stain proof. They will not stain. I mean, everything comes out. So if you're worried about that, you call the carpet cleaner. He cleans it. Everything comes out.
Well, and you have a really nice selection of different products for carpet cleaning here. When you walk through the doors, there's a really nice display there. So, I mean, folks, you can hire a professional, but you also have things that people can use at their home.
Yeah, a lot of our name brands have a carpet cleaner that they recommend, and of course we carry them on the shelf. So, if you want to use the right product that's recommended for their product, it's here.
And when you talk about a lot of the carpets now being able, to stand to take the stains and they're pet proof. What are some of those brands? Like if I only have one dog and I have 2 kitty cats, so it's not like crazy fur baby action in my house. But what are some of those go-to brands for folks that do have those fur babies?
Any solution dyed product, which means the color goes all the way through the fiber. Those will not fade and they will not stain, and you can clean them with bleach.
Oh wow!
Right,
That's impressive.
Yeah, it will not. Years ago, everything was space dyed. They called it. So they would manufacture the carpet in a white yarn and then dump it in a tank of dye and dye it, and then pull it out, dry it, and then put the backing on it. Not anymore. Now the stuff is manufactured with a colored chip that is extruded into a fiber, and then the color's already in it when they make the carpet.
Long lasting.
Right.
That's nice.
Stain proof and no fade. And fading is another big one. A lot of carpets get ruined sun shining in the window every day over the course of 20 years.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, you move your furniture and you're like, oh, it's really nice
it back.
and nice
Put
and
it
dark
back.
under the couch. But
Oh my God, that's true. And those are surprises. You know,
Oh, yeah.
folks, those are things that you don't think about.
right.
And now's a good time for folks that want to make that switch. If they want new carpet, you have every Abbey carpet in the store on sale during the October Gold Take sale here at Professional Floor Covering. And when you talked about that carpet cushion, you know, get that free. What'd you say? That's a 6-pound carpet cushion. Is that what it is?
Yeah, 6 pound would be the density.
It makes me feel like you'd really like it would just feel good to step on.
Yeah, so we have a 6 pound and we have an 8 pound. But the 6 pound is probably softer than the 8 pound. So the 8 pound is denser, so it's firmer. But the 6 pound, I think, is a more comfortable cushion. However, the 8 carries the barrier on it. So if you do spill something on it, it keeps it from penetrating into that cushion and giving you a chance to get it cleaned up before it becomes a bigger problem.
And you want to do things right. You know, we talk a lot about how you have, you know, the high quality brands that people know and they trust. And you and your team, it's superior installation. Like, you really do the job right.
Yeah, so I've been in this business a really long time, and
Yeah.
I know the installers that are good, and I know the ones that are not.
Well, and you want to make sure people get the best. You know, when you go in to install carpet, if you know you're putting in a tiled shower, it's you know, someone's home is their biggest investment.
Right. Not only is it their biggest investment, a lot of people come in here and, you know, they maybe buy carpet once or twice in their life or a new floor.
It's a huge deal.
Oh, right. It's a big deal, and they don't know a lot about it, except for they know what they maybe have an idea of what they want it to look like, because, you know, they're on Pinterest or they're on
Yeah, they're going through all the home decor magazines,
HGTV or whatever.
Yeah.
So they have a little idea when they come in, and right, have no idea on cost, have no idea on quality, and that's something that we will figure out and teach you.
Well, and the website for Professional Floor Covering, PROFLR.com, there's a really cool tool that people can use to really bring some of their ideas to life.
Yeah, there's a really nice room visualizer on there. So you can take a photo of your room and then load it into the website, and then you can pick products and see what it's going to look like in your room. You can actually change the color of the paint on the walls. You can change the flooring, put plank in there, put carpet in there, whatever you want. That helps a lot. I mean, a lot of people have a hard time envisioning what it's going to look like when it's finished, and that leads to more problems and can't decide, oh God, I really like this one. Oh, I really like that one, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure what it's going to look like. Load that photo in there, and now you can see exactly what it's going to look like.
That's really helpful. And, you know, when we were talking earlier about, you know, different ideas that folks have, sometimes it's a whole different ball game than when you see that reality, like, oh, that does not look how I thought it would look.
Well, that's where that 60 days quality assurance guarantee comes in.
Yeah,
so
no question.
Now, right now, I really don't like it. That's not what I thought it was going to look like. And, you know, over the years, that I've probably used that 60-day quality assurance thing twice, and both times it was color. Did not like the way it looked.
Was it mauve? Just kidding.
Well, one time it was a longer yarn, and, you know, you walked across the living room a couple times and it looked like a herd of elephants came through.
Like shag carpet.
Yeah, and it wasn't shag, but it was a longer fiber, and them track more. So if you don't want it to track, you need to get a shorter cut pile that's not as shaggy. And she got a little bit shorter one, and she was happy.
Well, and that's what you want. You want folks to be happy with what they get. And every Abbey carpet, as we shared, every Abbey carpet in the store here at Professional Floor Covering is on sale. To Randy's point, 60-day quality assurance guarantee on those Abbey carpets. And you don't have to give a reason. If it's the color, it's the color. And if you don't want to say what it is, no questions asked. And a lot of carpet in stock here for you to choose from at Professional Floor Covering during the October Gold Tag sale. Is this kind of like your Christmas when it's October?
Well,
Have you been a good boy this year,
yeah,
Randy?
yeah, right. No, I mean, fall is always a very busy time. Spring and fall, obviously when the sale runs both times, but unfortunately, I really like doing a lot of things in the fall, like hunting and all kinds of other little things outside. And,
Yeah.
and I don't get to do a lot of that because we're busy here.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Takes
a
a
good
lot of our
thing.
time, but you're also thinking it's fall, so now the leaves are starting to fall. You're going to be spending a lot of time indoors very, very soon. So take a good look at it. I mean, you want to spend the rest of the winter on that old carpet, or you want to get something going, save a little money, and get it changed out while you can, while the weather's still nice.
Yeah, and do it the right way.
Right, and then it's done for the holidays, and families all over, and they're like, "Oh God, you guys are living the life over here."
Who did this for you? And then they'll
Right.
be sent to Professional Floor Covering. It's all good. It is the start of the October Gold Tag sale at Professional Floor Covering, which means for the entire month of October, many different ways for you to save here at Professional Floor Covering. Make sure you make your way into the showroom here at 713 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam and check out the website, proflr.com. That room visualizer tool can really be a game changer. That wasn't around in 1984 when you first started doing what you do.
There's a lot of things that weren't around then. My son does some installing. He has no idea how much easier products are to put in than they were back then. I told him, back then we used a stick and a rock, and
You did not. And you had no work truck. You had to walk miles.
yeah, with the carpet on your back.
Oh, the tales that can be told from the 80s. It's all good. What about the real hardwood flooring that you have here at Professional Floor Covering?
There's a lot of really nice hardwoods out. We only carry the pre-finished stuff, so it would have an aluminum oxide wear layer.
And the wear layer is important.
Right. So aluminum oxide would be what sandpaper is made out of.
Okay.
So it's very, very difficult to scratch, because that is probably one of the biggest downfalls to hardwood. It scratches very easily. So if you buy a pre-finished floor, you can get the aluminum oxide wear layer. Cannot be done on a sand and finish in your home, only on a pre-finish, because it's got to be done in a controlled environment like an oven. So those are extremely durable, wear nice, look nice, and there's so many unique looks. I don't know if you looked over there, like some of them have like a whitewash, and they're doing some really interesting things with the stains and the colors. So, and then we also have the 3/4 solid or the ply, the engineered floor, which, a lot of people say, "Oh, I want that thick, I want that really heavy, thick floor." Well, you might want that, but sometimes the engineer might be better, because it's more. The reason they do that is it becomes much more stable. It doesn't expand and contract like a solid piece of wood does, and that is something you have to keep in mind when you buy a wood floor. It is going to move. It'll shrink down in the summer or in the wintertime when you're running your furnace.
Okay.
And it'll expand in the summertime when you have higher humidity levels.
Is it really noticeable when that stuff happens? Does it freak people out?
Okay, I can show you in the wintertime just the samples on the 3/4 solids when the furnace is running in here. There'll probably be an 1/8 inch gap between the boards.
Wow.
And in the summertime, tighten right back up.
That's interesting. It's what it's supposed to do.
Right.
It's working as it should.
Right. If you don't like that, you definitely need to buy the engineered, because that does it a lot less.
I would probably go with the engineered. I don't want to be freaked out by the shifting in the size.
Yeah, I have a solid in my house, and I don't even really notice it. I notice it on the samples here more than I notice it on my floor in the house. But on the other hand, the 3/4 solid, that's the stuff that's in 150-year-old homes, and it's still in there today.
Okay, that's a really good point. The home that had the pink bathtub in it that I mentioned earlier,
Right.
that home was built in 1910, and every floor in the home, with the exception of the kitchen that had some crazy vinyl flooring in it, all hardwood. So yeah, I
Right.
didn't even notice that.
Right. Around here, there's a ton of houses with hard maple. Some even have bird's eye maple in them, which has got a little like a little speck in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's some real beautiful stuff.
I bet it is.
And then there's a lot of oak around here as well. So yeah, those are proven floors. They've been around 150 years, still look good.
Yeah, I like that. Good quality. Classic. That's going to be my word for the day, classics. And I'll see if I can work in Sony Walkman again at some point. We are live here at Professional Floor Covering for the October Gold Tag Sale, which kicks off today, means an entire month of saving here for you at Professional Floor Covering. This is Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Furniture Studios and the Daily Dodge TV studios as we help Randy and the team at Professional Floor Covering kick off the October Gold Tag Sale. And you were just walking around the store, figuring out what we're going to talk about next. Do you ever come across things here in the showroom at 713 Park Avenue that you're like, oh, wow, for like rediscovering things that are here?
Amy, I had to walk around. I can't sit here all morning and do this.
And we are set up, and for folks that are streaming on Daily Dodge TV, you can see this beautiful part of the showroom here at 713 Park Avenue. We're kind of in the elegance of tile and stone. We're in the tile and stone area of Professional Floor Covering. There's a lot of really pretty things over here.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's probably the biggest thing we do with the ceramic tile would be showers and backsplashes.
Okay.
So, you got some bigger tile for the walls of the shower. You got some smaller, subway tiles for the backsplash, decorative tiles for the backsplash.
There's so many different types of tiles. Behind you, I see Florida tile, and I'm kind of mesmerized by that display because it has like the tiny little pieces of tile within a big piece.
Yeah, those are mosaics.
Mosaics, that's what it is. I can't just call them the tiny pieces inside the big pieces.
So you can call it anything you want.
Those are lovely. So would that be the type of thing like for a backsplash that I would use?
That's works great for a backsplash. Sometimes use it as like a listello, like a stripe around your shower.
Okay.
Things like that. That's the neat thing about tile. I mean, you can design a backsplash or a shower to be totally unique that no one else will ever have.
I like that.
We'll insert this here. We're going to insert that over there. We'll make a stripe with this. Mix and match.
Yeah, reflect someone's style.
Right.
I don't want to have the same thing my neighbor has or the person down the block. My husband and I call that ticky-tacky because everyone has it. You want to be a little different, make it your own.
That's right. It's not like buying a car here. It's like You can express your personality, get what you want, what makes your job special and personal.
Oh, I like that. I should have written that down. We'll listen to that on the playback on the audio page and the video page, dailydodge.com. So even though it is officially fall and the start of October with the October Gold Take Sale really emphasizes that. But you know what's going to make it feel like summer here in a couple weeks?
What?
Our last world famous brat fry of the season. I'm ready. Brats are good any time of year, but especially when our team rolls in with a brat fry. So this is happening on Friday, October 11th from 11 to 1. It will be the last brat fry of the season, and we're making our way to Columbus to celebrate with St. Vincent de Paul at 1212 Park Avenue in Columbus. That is where their new location is. So we will be celebrating with their grand opening on Friday, October 11th. For just $2, you get that tasty Pernat brat and a beverage, and 11 to 1 when our brat fries happen. So we'll see you at St. Vincent de Paul at 1212 Park Avenue in Columbus on Friday, October 11th. Great way for you to kick off your weekend. Our brat fries powered by AmeriGas. We are live this morning at Professional Floor, covering your floor and so much more, where today kicks it all off. The start of the October Gold Take Sale here at Professional Floor Covering. How's that coffee?
Oh, it's very good.
It's pretty good. Do not do a close-up of all of my lip gloss marks on my coffee mug, Charlie Tern. Thanks to Tern for being here with us to run the video for Daily Dodge TV, and to Jack back there at 100 Bill McCullum Way in the Slumberland Furniture Studios. This is Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Oh, I'm so embracing fall. Did a little fall decorating over the weekend, even put up a little sign that says fall feels. But it really feels like fall here at Professional Floor Covering because we are kicking off the October Gold Take Sale, which means big savings for you for the entire month of October. You will find every Abbey carpet on sale here at Professional Floor Covering. And of course, with that comes the 60-day quality assurance guarantee. If all of a sudden you decide you don't like it, no questions asked. You'll also get a free carpet cushion with any in-stock carpet, a lot for you to choose from that is in stock. And when we talk about Professional Floor Covering here in Hometown Today, it's Professional Floor Covering, your floor, and so much more. Because in addition to all the beautiful flooring options that you will find here at Professional Floor Covering, Randy and the team can also help you with window coverings. They can help you with your bathroom upgrades and many things in your kitchens. And last week when I was here at the showroom at 713 Park Avenue, I had asked Randy, if you're going to start redoing some things in your kitchen, what comes first, the countertop or the cabinets? And you said...
Absolutely, the cabinets.
Yeah. When you explained why, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's really smart. Explain why you want to start with the cabinets, and then we're going to talk about the 3 lines of cabinets that you have here for folks to choose from at Professional Floor Covering.
Okay, so if you buy a quartz countertop with an undermount sink and really want to dress your kitchen up and look good, and you're thinking down the road, I'm going to change the cabinets, it's never going to happen.
Oh, boy, why?
You'll be throwing that quartz in the
Oh,
garbage.
and you don't want to do that. It's an investment.
It's very, very difficult to design your... Well, do you want your kitchen to be exactly the same as it was, or do you want to change the footprint a little bit?
Probably change the footprint a little bit.
And then, you know, if you have older cabinets, they're probably not made exactly the same as a newer cabinet. So, you know, chances of that fitting are next to none. It's a very, very difficult challenge to design your kitchen around an existing countertop. So what you want to do is change them cabinets first, then put the new top on and
go from there.
Right. But if you have no desire to change your cabinets, maybe they're in great shape and you like them, maybe you just painted them, whatever. You want to upgrade that top, you know, to get, you know, to be more in style, then absolutely just change the top.
Well, and you have 3 lines of cabinets here at Professional Floor Covering. The designs are each a little different. They function a little different. Tell us what you have here.
So we carry Marilat, which is a pretty well-known name. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with that. So Marilat has a couple different qualities. I mean, they have a multi-housing line. They have a classic line, and then they have their Masterpiece series.
Ooh, the Masterpiece series.
So we do sell a fair amount of Marilat. Then we also have Kith, which is another company that's a higher end box. It's got all plywood. It's a really nice made cabinet. And then we also carry Wolf. Wolf is one that is stocked in Chicago, so we could get them fairly quickly. So if you didn't want to wait 4 weeks or 6 weeks, whatever they're at, you could get that in like 2 weeks.
So what are some of the different functions on a cabinet? Because it's not like when we were growing up that, you just got a basic shelf in there and the door is going to slam. Like, there are all different kinds of things that folks can look for.
That's the difference between the Marilat and the Kith. I mean, it's mostly the design options. So, you know, one company may make something a little bit different than the other. Might have some unique trim and moldings and whatnot that are no two are the same. I mean, your different crown moldings, your different trims, all kinds of little things that set each other apart. Mm-hmm. So we come in, we chat a little bit, and figure out what you like, and then we try to figure out what line is going to work the best for you, and then draw it up on a CAD and a full color drawing. You can take a look at it, say, yeah, I like it. No, I don't like it. Let's change this, change that.
And again, that's nice to be able to do that before you totally commit and you get something installed and you're like, oh, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, there is no 60-day quality assurance guarantee on the cabinets.
Say that again. It's a big disclaimer. Well,
so
and again,
we want to be sure you like it before we order it.
Yeah, and there's a lot to consider. And again, the kitchen is, one of those rooms that you really need to think about how you want it to function, those things that you use every day, like your cabinets.
Right. I mean, they're going to be with you a long time. You want to, and the kitchen is a room that you spend a fair amount of time in. I mean, it really needs to be decent. I had a lady come in here the other day, asked me about refacing. Well, we have access to all the doors and all the moldings and the little veneer that you can glue over the top of your existing cabinets. but don't do it, because by the time you buy all that, you can buy a whole new cabinet. Why not have new insides? So now you got a brand new outside, and the inside is all old and rotten.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it. And what do you don't save anything. I mean, what they tell you is, well, you go through the big mess of tearing them out and putting new ones in. Well, I can tell you, the mess is probably pretty similar.
And if you're not an expert, really, it's kind of one of those things. Don't try this at home, because you'll have all that money spent and then not end up having it look the way you want it to.
Right. It's, cabinets are like flooring. They have a life, and once it's expired, you need to change them out.
What is the lifespan of some of the brands that you mentioned? You have Marilat, Keefe, and Wolf.
Well, Amy, I highly recommend you change them every 6 years.
Okay, got it.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm making a note, because when I asked you that last week, it was because we recently put new appliances in our kitchen, and it really you have that glaring after effect that, while these are beautiful, like, now the cabinets look really old. And our home was built in the early 60s. These are still the original cabinets. They're solid, but they look outdated.
Right. That's the thing. I mean, most people that come in here are looking for a custom kitchen. So we've been and there's a lot of different lines. So we carry 3. So, there's, maybe your house was a spec house when you bought it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so those are a fine line there, because they're looking at all the budget materials to make the house look good, to make it sell. Mm-hmm. And then where they skimp a lot is on the cabinets. I mean, they'll give you a really, really basic cabinet that looks great when you look at it.
Yeah, when it's brand spanking new.
But when you're living there a while, then you realize, maybe they're not quite so good. Mm-hmm. And but people come in here, they're looking for a custom kitchen, like, okay, now we want to throw them out. We want to put something in that's really nice, that makes a statement. Some moldings, maybe all the way to the ceiling, mm-hmm. make it look like a piece of furniture in the room. And I guess that's what we do a fair amount of that type of work.
You also have a nice selection of hardware. Like if folks want something specific, like for that handle on their drawers and on the doors.
Right. We don't miss anything. We're going to sell you the hardware. We're going to sell you the faucet. We're going to sell you the sink. We're going to sell you every little thing you need to complete the job 100%. New floor. We also have contractors that work with us. We have a painter. We have an electrician. We have a plumber. So we bring all them trades in. We have a drywaller. Bring all them trades in, go through your project, get it done as quickly as possible, and let you get back to life.
That makes it easy and seamless to have all of those experts together.
Right.
Everybody's on the same page.
Everybody's on the same page is right. And that's not an easy task to achieve. If you're thinking, well, I know an electrician, I'm going to take care of this. Well, good luck, because contractors are not always the easiest people to deal with. And to get them there when you need them, that is key. And that's what keeps the project moving along. Nothing worse than it dragging out for months and months and months.
No, especially when
no one's showing up, and and you're like, oh man, this guy told me he'd be done, but he's not.
Yeah, and you're stuck. And when you make that decision to finally redo the kitchen, redo the bathroom, you want to make sure that everything stays on track so you're not inconvenienced.
Right. That's why we try to get all our ducks in a row, have all the materials here. Once we have it here, then we schedule everybody and come in, tear it apart, put it back together. Because, most people will have to live in their house while you're there, and it's tough. It's tough to redo the kitchen and the bathroom. But those 2 rooms add the most value to your home as well, because obviously they're very difficult to remodel and expensive.
Which is why you want to do it right.
Unless you do it here, then it's inexpensive, but very nice.
Very nice. And I love that you always use the word economical, that it doesn't have to, break your budget, because there are many different options, and it's important to have those conversations about what you can do realistically.
Right. We carry the spec home line of cabinets. We have that here if that's what you want for your budget. Not every, maybe you're selling your home in a few years and you think, I really need to update this kitchen. I don't want to break the bank. Well, we have that line. We can do that. Mm-hmm. And just being new makes it look a lot better than being 40 years old and, Yeah, they're custom made and they're really sturdy, Amy, but but you don't have all the bells and whistles and the features that go with the new one.
Oh, I hope my husband heard that. We are here live this morning at Professional Floor Covering, talking with Randy Warmka. He is the owner here. And of course, we're at the showroom, 713 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam. You'll find him online all the time at PROFLR.com. Today kicks off the October Gold Tag sale here at Professional Floor Covering. Lots of flooring options for you to choose from. Every Abbey carpet at Professional Floor Covering is on sale, and any in-stock carpet gets a free carpet cushion, and lots for you to choose from. I've been saying, 40 rolls to choose from. You're saying you have more, which is better for everybody. It's been great talking about all the kitchen upgrades. It's the time to get inspired and to get your projects done. And during the October Gold Tag sale, it really is the time to do just that. Please share your hours again and how folks can come in and talk with you, get that free in-store consultation, and get moving.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 5. Tuesday, Thursday, 9 to 6. Or by appointment, if none of them hours work for you, just call us. Call us or send us an email, and we'll figure something out for you.
Have you ever been down that big slide at American Family Field that Bernie, will slide down when someone hits a homer or a grand slam? Have you ever wanted to do that? I know you like heights.
Not really.
So Wally and Corey from 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. I know that Wally had a chance to go down that slide a couple of weeks ago. They were over at American Family Field. I think if given the chance, I would probably do that. I'm hoping we see a lot of, Bernie going down that slide tonight, because it is the first game of the National League playoffs happening in Milwaukee at American Family Field as the Brewers take on the Mets. I love that the Brewers are our NL Central champs. And of course, we will have the action for you starting with pregame show late afternoon today at 3:55. Go Brewers. Hometown today on the road at Professional Floor, covering your floor and so much more. Check out the stream at Daily Dodge TV. I love that you have it fired up here in the showroom today. Thanks for doing that. For folks that have never checked out the live stream, it is so easy. Couple different ways for you to do that. You can go to dailydodge.com. When you're there, all you have to do is click on the Daily Dodge TV tab. Poof, like magic, the stream will be happening. And better yet, you can also subscribe to Daily Dodge TV on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel, and when you subscribe to that, please make sure you click the notifications icon so you get alerts, when something is fired up live in the Daily Dodge TV studios, whether it's at 100 Bill McCullum Way or like this morning where we are live here at Professional Floor Covering. This is Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. is a learning day, and I am learning so much here at Professional Floor Covering. We're kicking off the October Gold Tag Sale, so a month of big savings for you at Professional Floor Covering. And Randy and I have been talking about cabinets. They offer 3 different lines for you to choose from, different designs, different functions in each of those lines. And I just learned what a soffit is because I didn't think that I had any pictures of my 1960 kitchen on my phone. Hello, Sierra Coon, CK. And then I showed him this picture because this is what I was talking about last week when I was here. And you're like, well, do you have a soffit? I'm like, I don't know what that is. And then you told me I have a soffit, and I'm like, is that good? And you said no. But it comes down to having more space. Is that why for the cabinets that you want to put in?
It's just a different look. You have more design options if you don't have the soffit. A lot of people prefer to get rid of the soffit and then run the cabinets all the way to the ceiling. You can get taller upper cabinets, which if you're short, you can't reach it anyway. But
my husband bought me a fancy thing for $5 over the weekend. It's one of those grippers, so you can extend it because, I can't reach some of that stuff in my kitchen. It has a magnet and an LED light. I'm so 54.
Oh, yeah.
It's very exciting. But, you want to reach those things in your kitchen.
Yeah, but so the nice thing, if there's no soffit, you could put like moldings on there and get it right to the ceiling, and it looks like a built-in piece of furniture instead of just a cupboard,
Yeah, and again, you can custom that.
But it's not that expensive to remodel. Like, say your kitchen is not that big. You leave the soffit in. We just take them cabinets down. We screw new ones up and done. It's quite simple and a lot less expensive. Tearing that soffit out gets, now you messed into the ceiling. You got to redo the drywall.
It is a domino
you gotta redo
effect.
The painting. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes along with that. Then there might be like electrical or plumbing hit up there in the soffit. That's all got to get moved then because it's going to show. But some people love the soffit. Some people don't. Just a preference thing.
Well, and I like the idea of generating some ideas, and that's part of the fun when folks come into the showroom here at 713 Park Avenue because there are so many different things to choose from. You've got that great room visualizer online at proflr.com. And you had mentioned earlier there's something that you have in the store, too, like when people are looking at different cabinets and stuff, that you have a way of bringing those ideas to life before you actually move forward with what someone is thinking.
Right. So we have a program called Pro Kitchen where it has every single option and cabinet that our 3 lines offer. And then when you design the kitchen, you pull from that catalog each part and piece, and then it puts it all together. We place your windows in where they go to scale. We'll come and measure that, figure that all out, and then you can actually back up and take a look at it and print out pictures that in color. We can put the floor in, we can put the faucet in, we can put the backsplash tile in, we can put everything in.
That's exciting.
Say, here you go. This
It's
is what
all
it's going to look
happening.
like. Right. Very similar to the room visualizer, only with new cabinets.
Lines are important. I was sharing off mic. It's confession day for Amy Hudson here at Professional Floor Covering. We have a lovely home, but sometimes when you're living in your home, you forget about the things that really should be upgraded. And I have some sheer curtains in our living room area. I'd like to say bye-bye to those. You can help folks with window coverings here, too.
Oh, yeah. We carry the Graber line of window coverings, which is a really, really nice line. They're made right here in Middleton, Wisconsin. That's even nicer.
Yes, it is.
They're fairly quick to get, a couple of weeks usually, and they're here custom sizes,
What are some of the trends right now for those coverings?
Well, probably one of the most popular things I see is like the shades, their roller shade.
Yeah.
Those are quite popular. They have some that like 10%, you can see 10% through so you can have them down and look out and you still see what's going on outside. I mean, you can see like if someone walked by the window, you can see a shadow. If a deer walked by, you can see that. And then you go, oh, there's a deer.
That's nice.
But yet no one can see in, which is nice. And they're very decorative. They look real nice. And then, add a valance or a curtain to it and looks real nice.
Yeah, you want to do that to pull a room together. And where you have your display here at the showroom at 713 Park Avenue, you also have some Stanton carpet back there, which is one of my favorite carpet lines.
Oh God, there's
It
some
feels
nice stuff
really
there.
good. Yeah.
It don't get any softer than that. That's that's some really nice woven carpet that they're very unique. Your neighbor won't have that one either.
No, and you've got area rugs back there as well. We were talking about how an area rug is an easy way to spiff up a room, warm it up, cozy it up, and you can even customize area rugs for folks here at Professional Floor Covering, which doesn't happen anywhere.
Right. So the bread and butter of that Stanton line is steps and area rugs. That is most of what people buy would be for area rug or maybe a runner up your steps or a runner down your hallway, custom made into a area rug.
And you really enjoy making sure people have that look that they want, that they can customize it in the way it needs to be, whether it's an area rug, whether it's something in the kitchen or the bathroom. You and your team here at Professional Floor Covering really pride yourselves on that superior installation with your work.
Well, everybody's taste is a little bit different, so you got to kind of help them along, but they do have an idea when they come in what they want. Some don't, but most do, and it's interesting. It's fun because there's so many different products, and then you get to see a lot of them. You get to see a lot of them down installed, and that's kind of neat. Like I said, there's no two jobs exactly alike.
Right.
Someone might get the same carpet, but it's in a different room. It looks different.
Well, and I know that there's a special date here that's coming up soon. Not really a deadline looming, but something that you really do want to make special. Make sure October 9th is a really good day for your mom. We want to wish your mom a happy birthday.
Yeah, she is. She's going to be 49 years old
I love
on
that
the
age.
9th.
My mom was always 42 and a half.
So if
forever.
anybody knows Mary, make sure you tell her happy birthday on Wednesday.
Happy early birthday, Mary. You better bake her a cake. Take her some flowers.
But she's the one that bakes the cakes.
It's her birthday, Randy,
I don't
on
really-
October 9th. And that's also my youngest daughter's birthday. I didn't realize that until you had shared that earlier this morning.
Oh, how nice.
It's a good day. Yeah. It's always a good day here at Professional Floor, covering your floor and so much more, especially during the month of October. We are here today with owner Randy Warmka, kicking off the October Gold Tag Sale here with Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. We will soon be heading over to the Daily Dodge newsroom for a local news, sports, and weather update, and we'll get it going with an update from ABC News here on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV. Our National League Central champs, the Milwaukee Brewers, back in action this afternoon with the first game of the National League playoffs. The Mets up against the Mets. How are they going to do, Turn? How are they going to do, Randy Warmka, Sierra Kuhn? Ooh, 2 thumbs up. Excellent. Of course, we'll have all the action for you. We are your home for Milwaukee Brewers baseball. Pre-game show hits the air this afternoon at 3:55. Amy Hudson here with you. We are live this morning with Hometown Today, a professional floor covering your floor and so much more. I love it happening, and you're going to have a lot of stuff happening for the entire month of October. You really don't slow down here at Professional Floor Covering, but October is a big deal because it is the gold tag sale here at Professional Floor Covering. What the heck does that mean, Randy Warmka?
That means every single thing in here is on sale.
Ooh, I like that.
Including LVP, laminate, carpeting, ceramic, everything is on sale.
It's really exciting, and you can help folks with so many things throughout their home. We were just recently talking about the nice blinds that you have here. You've got some Graber lines for blinds and window coverings. We've talked a lot about different cabinet options, countertop options, what folks can do in their bathroom. Make it easy to say bye-bye to that old bathtub, get a nice walk-in shower, and of course flooring throughout your home. And October here with the Abbey brand is a really big deal because Abbey Carpets, 60-day quality assurance. And for all the years, for all the decades that you've been doing what you do, really only a couple times someone wasn't happy with that Abbey carpet. Really comes down to the color back in the mauve days, or maybe that was just, a few months ago. But really happy to make sure that people are happy. When it comes to that 60-day quality assurance guarantee, no questions asked. Something that folks might not be aware of, even though I blab about it quite often during Hometown Today, is a division of the professional floor covering family, and that is Pro Edge Sharpening. You'll sharpen anything with an edge.
Yeah, we sharpen saw blades. We can replace the carbide tips on a saw blade.
What's that?
So the actual cutting edge on a carbide tipped saw blade,
Okay.
which are quite expensive. I mean, you could pay $100 for a really nice carbide tipped saw blade.
Geez.
And sometimes if you hit like a nail or something, it will chip or break the tooth off, and then you might think the blade is junk.
But you can save it.
Right. If you don't have too many of them off, we can. If there's 10 of them off, it's probably not worth sharpening, okay?
Sure.
But we can definitely replace, we heat them up, take them off, put a new one on, grind it down to the same size as the rest of them, and then sharpen it.
That is a skill. And when folks have an investment in their tools, whether it's something big, something small, personal, commercial, you want to take care of it. And an easy way to do that with those items that have an edge is just to bring it over here, 713 Park Avenue, to Pro Edge Sharpening.
Right, bring it in, and Gibby will get it all sharpened up and brand new for you.
People get really excited about scissors.
Yeah, we can sharpen scissors. We have, there's ladies that'll bring in boxfuls of them, like
Really?
10 pair
Okay.
at a time. Some bring 1 pair at a time, but whatever. Scissors, drill bits, saw blades,
Mower blades.
mower blade. Oh, we do a ton of mower blades. Oh, yes. And fast turnaround, too. So if you bring, it'll be less than a week. If you bring it in, if you brought it in today, you'd probably have it back on Monday.
Oh, that's really nice. And people just need to go through a different door. It's Suite, is it B here at
Yeah.
713 Park Avenue? I should have looked at my
I believe
notes.
it's
Yes.
Suite B. I don't even know, to be honest with you.
We're sending people through different doors. It's like
on
Narnia over here.
It's the entrance that says Pro Edge Sharpening on the east side of the building.
At 713 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam. We're here live at Professional Floor Covering today with Hometown Today, both with the Daily Dodge TV studios and the Slumberland Furniture studios. For the entire month of October, it is the gold tag sale here at Professional Floor Covering. And wow, that is music to someone's ears when you talk about everything in the store being on sale. This is the time to get going on those projects, whether it is flooring, kitchen, bath, or windows.
Right. Absolutely. Just bought like a whole semi-load of new flooring just to get ready for fall.
Oh wow! What kind of flooring?
So I probably bought a bunch of carpet and a whole bunch of LVP. Probably got 6 or 8 different LVPs.
Well, and just where we're sitting here in front of the part of the tile display at Professional Floor Covering, when you were talking about some of the different styles of LVP, I can see like a lot of different shades and colors. There really is. There's so much to choose from.
Something for everyone, that's for sure.
There really is, and you had mentioned like some of the whitewash kind of look, and I can see something that looks a little
that was
looks
that was
a
on
little natural.
that was on hardwood. They do it on LVP as well. But we're going to be doing a job for a guy with one of them whitewash products. I'll show you what it looks like. It really looks neat. I can't wait to see what it looks like in his kitchen.
Is it going to make the kitchen look bigger because it's lighter?
I think it's really gonna make it look more modern, but yet it's out in the country, so kind of like farmhouse.
Okay.
I
Rustic?
think yeah, it's kind of rustic, but not really. It's fairly smooth, but it has that almost looks like it had been painted white and then it was sanded off and stained.
Oh,
But some of
distressed. It has a distressed look.
It's really a nice look.
And LVP is something that really will last for folks.
No, this is real hardwood.
Oh, the real hardwood.
Yeah.
That's the whitewash stuff you were talking about.
Right.
Again, what did you put in my coffee this morning here, Charlie Dern? Just kidding. But talk about LVP because that is something that really is very long lasting. And there are so many different options as far as those colors and the looks go.
Oh, we have so many to pick from. And all of them are decent quality where you're not going to be disappointed. I can't stress that enough. You can go to the big box. They'll advertise a really low price to get you in the door. Do not buy it. You are throwing your money right out the window. They are so cheap, they will not hold up.
And you don't want that.
No.
Again, it's an investment. And I do have to laugh at one of the displays here because I love Cortec. That's a really good brand. You always talk about how well Cortec works. We were talking about pet-proof things earlier, and this says kid-proof. Our kids messy. We want some kid-proof flooring, right?
Well, I can't see how kids nowadays can be messy because most of the kids I know just have a computer with video games on it.
They're not getting out the finger paints on the floor.
Look
and
at him
spilling
smiling.
stuff all over and nodding. But you do want your flooring to work well for you. Whether it's going to be waterproof, you need some of the pet-proof stuff we were talking about earlier. And yeah, we're going to toss kid-proof in there as well.
Right.
Were you messy as a kid?
No, absolutely
If
not.
we talk to your mom, Mary, is she going to tell us a different story?
Absolutely not. Don't call her today. She's very busy. I'm sure she's baking that hickory nut pie.
Hickory nut pie?
All for that auction tonight.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. A hickory nut pie. That sounds really good. Is that like a mincemeat pie? What kind of pie is a hickory nut?
I don't really know. I'm not probably a huge fan of it, but I know it brings big money at that auction.
We like that. That's a good thing.
Yeah. She's a good baker. She does a nice job.
Aw.
But I'll pass on the hickory nut.
But you'll be taking her a pie or a cake for her birthday on October 9th because you're a good son, right?
Well, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's on a Wednesday, though. That would mean I'd have to bake it on a Tuesday.
You can make that happen. We'll just block off some time in your calendar,
Oh, my
okay?
goodness.
It is the October Gold Tag sale for the entire month of October here at Professional Floor Covering. If you've never made your way to the showroom, you are missing out. Easy for you to find, 713 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam. And the reason that I'm telling you that you're missing out if you've never been here is because there so many things to choose from. So many things to choose from, whether it's your flooring, different types of tile for backsplashes. You mentioned also in the bathroom, people want to customize when they're putting in a shower, make it their own.
Right. There's something for everyone, and there's so many products in here that if you're looking for something very unique, you'll find it here.
And you can have those conversations with you, other members of your team, that free in-store consultation. You want to make sure that people not only have the look that they're envisioning, but it has to function well, whether it's the flooring or the cabinets like we were talking about earlier, and the bathroom.
Right. We don't want to give you something that's not going to perform. We're going to give you a nice product that we're going to inform you how it's going to last.
Yeah, start with that education piece.
Right. So you will know exactly what you're getting.
And it's not going to break your budget. Again, I like that word you used earlier, economical. Like you can do things that are friendly for someone's budget, no matter if it is flooring or something in the kitchen or the bathroom. That is a really important part of the conversation.
Right. A lot of people come in here and they'll think, oh, goodness, or won't even come in because, oh, goodness, that's going to be too expensive. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, we don't want to spend the money on that. And then when you actually get the quote, you'd be like, that sounds very reasonable.
It's possible.
Yeah. And it's only money. I mean, the
Well-
pretty thing about money is you're going to make more tomorrow, right?
I hope so.
So
That's
you might
part
as
of the
well,
game.
So you might as well spend what you made what you're going to make today, spend today.
And enjoy it. And again, your home being one of the biggest investments that you have. And it's important to do those upgrades, especially in the kitchen and the bathroom.
Right. Nothing like a nice kitchen, nice bathroom.
PROFLR.com is, of course, the website. That's where you will find the cool room visualizer tool that Randy was talking about earlier. And that is really easy for folks to use. And then they can also get an idea of what they can shop here at Professional Floor Covering.
Right. And if it's too difficult for you, take a picture of your room, bring it in. We will do it for you.
Okay, that's really nice. Always willing to lend a helping hand.
Right.
We are with Randy Warmka, the owner of Professional Floor Covering, where for the entire month of October, it is the Gold Tag Sale, which means everything at the showroom is on sale. And Abbey Carpet, one of those brands that right at the really driving the Gold Tag Sale in both May and October. Every Abbey carpet in the store is on sale, and any in-stock carpet gets a free carpet cushion and a lot of in-stock carpet rolls for people to choose from. What is one of your favorite lines of carpet right now? I know when you first brought the Staten carpet line into the store, you were really excited about that.
Yeah, I love the Staten carpet. But I really, really like that new Superdelic. I told you I bought like 10 rolls of it.
Superdelic, kind of like...
It's called Superdelic. Oh, it's like a 70-ounce poly. It's really, really nice.
And it just feels
And it's super
luxurious.
soft,
And it will
yes.
wear well.
Right.
Okay.
If my living room carpet was a little older, I might put that in there.
Really? You like it
I
that
like
much?
it that much.
Okay.
But I think I've probably sold 3 rolls of it already, so.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing, I have a quote from you here on my notes from back in May. Not the cheapies, because you want to make sure people have that quality that they need so it's going to last.
Right. Don't get me wrong. We have access to all the cheapies. And I even have some apartment carpet in here that phenomenal pricing that, well, you can't beat it, okay? But I'm going to explain to you what you're getting before you get it because I don't want you to be disappointed. I want you to be happy. I mean, we're trying to make your life better, not make it disappointing.
Yeah, make it comfortable and functional.
Right.
Randy Warmka, owner of Professional Floor Covering, with us here this morning on Hometown Today on your hometown station. Whether it is your kitchen, your bathroom, flooring throughout your home, Randy and the team here can definitely make your visions come to life. And right now, during October, during the Gold Tag Sale, really is the time to have those conversations and to get moving because October is going to be gone just like that, even though it just started today. But the holidays are right around the corner. That's another reason why folks should really get those projects taken care of now.
Right. And if you know, how quickly did September go by?
Oh, my goodness, a blink of an eye, so fast.
Seems like it was a week long.
It seems like we were just at the Dodge County Fair.
Right.
Hanging out with Pat McCurdy. That was a lot of fun in Radio Park.
Right. That was fun.
Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, October is going to go by really fast. And then, people get busy with, I know you're a hunter. We're going to have that happening. And then the holidays. And so now really is the time to have those conversations with the team here.
Not only that, in the next 4 weeks, the weather is going to start to really turn. I mean, by Halloween, it's pretty chilly out.
It could be snowing.
Right. Mm-hmm. And right now, it's going to be 70 degrees today. Well, yeah, that's one bad thing about October. Early October is great, but later October,
then reality really starts to hit.
Right. October's still tolerable, even the cooler weather at the end of the month. But I don't know, that December, January, ooh.
Well, and that's why
furnace running wide open every day.
Yeah, and you really should have waterproof flooring or some kind of tile for that entryway because those months, these burr months, are really messy.
Right. You come in, snow on your feet, whatever, mud. It's very easy to clean that stuff. You just wipe it up. Mm-hmm. That's what makes it so popular. It's so easy to take care of. That's why everybody wants it. It don't mark, it don't dent. It's a really, really tough floor. for a pretty reasonable price.
And when we talk about ceramic tile, you call that a commitment. It's a commitment type of flooring.
Well, ceramic could be an 80-year floor. It's not going to wear out.
No, and it's
Gonna,
beautiful.
it's going to ugly out.
And you can also warm it up. We were talking about like heated flooring, and I had no idea that you can make that happen underneath your walk-in shower. That's luxurious.
Oh, that's super nice, especially in a bathroom. That is so nice to come off the carpet, walk into the ceramic tile bathroom, step on the heated tile, then step into the heated tile on the floor of the shower.
I don't think I'd
Can't
ever
beat
leave
that.
my house. No.
No,
That's a great way to start the day.
right, and then head to the new carpet in the living room and sit down in the chair and relax and look around and say, "Oh man, everything looks so good."
It's just comfy. It's a good time of year. One thing we haven't talked about is a renewable resource that can help folks go green, natural stain fighter, and that's wool carpet.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of that here. Actually, that is growing in popularity every year. I see at different shows I go to, I see more and more wool vendors than I've ever seen.
Really?
In fact, Mohawk just bought Godfrey Hirst, which was a big wool carpet manufacturer. They've bought that into a whole bunch of their lines. So there is a fair amount of wool in here, but it's green. I mean, you shear the wool off the sheep, you clean it, you make it into a carpet, natural stain fighter, and it wears like iron. There's nothing wears better than wool.
And you have a really nice display of wool carpet here at the showroom at 713 Park Avenue. So folks, certainly come in and take a look at that. Check out the LVP, the vinyl, the porcelain tile. Did I miss anything there? What else?
Anything on the floor, we got it.
You really do. And now really is the time. With October here today, we are kicking off the October Gold Take Sale at Professional Floor Covering, your floor, and so much more. And it is so much more because we've talked about a lot of different things that you can help folks with in the kitchen and the bathrooms. Whatever it is someone is looking to upgrade in their home, October is the perfect month to get going on these projects. And when can they come see you?
They can come any day they want. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 5. Tuesday, Thursday, 9 to 6. Or anytime after that, just call and make an appointment.
Again, during the October Gold Take Sale here at Professional Floor Covering, any in-stock carpet gets a free carpet cushion, 40 rolls or more to choose from because you haven't had a chance to inventory everything since you've been back there. Every Abbey carpet in the store is on sale. Kale Zomer with us here this morning, probably looking to upgrade some things in his home. Kid-proofing is a thing. You want your flooring to be kid-proof. You saw the look on his face. He has 3 beautiful daughters, all under the age of 10, right? Yeah. Are they messy? Very. We love them, though. It's part of the fun. And when you have that free in-store consultation here at Professional Floor Covering, you start with that education piece. Randy and the team will listen to what it is you need to not only do, but how you need that flooring to function. It's been so much fun. Thanks for having us here today, and thank you for the tasty coffee.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it.
Always. You're one of my favorite people in all of Dodge County land. It's been so much fun working with you here over the past few years. Big thanks to Charlie Dern, who's running the video for us here on Daily Dodge TV, and also to Jack back in the Slumberland Furniture Studios. Any parting words about the October Gold Take Sale? Randy, now's your time.
Oh, God.
You're like, I've talked all morning, Amy Hudson. But this is a great month.
If you need it, we got it.
Okay.
Stop on in and take a look.
Excellent. Well,
You'll be pleasantly surprised.
you will be. And it'll be easy when you talk about
We make it as easy as possible.
you really do. You understand what it means to go through some of these big projects, whether it's flooring, the kitchen, or the bathroom. You understand how to work within a budget and how to not make it inconvenient for someone.
Right, because remodeling is never fun, but so try to be as organized as possible and get it done as quickly and quietly as possible.
And the fun part is coming into the showroom here at 713 Park Avenue and picking things out, whether it's flooring, cabinets, stuff for your bathroom. You really do have it all here. And thank you so much for having us here this morning. We appreciate it. And giddy up and go. It's a busy month for you. The October Gold Take Sale at Professional Floor Covering.
Yeah, they're all pretty busy, Amy.
It never ends. 713 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam is where you will find the showroom and, of course, online all the time at PROFLR.com. Taking Care of Business hits the air at 11:10 with your host, Justin the Ninja Wilski, throughout the entire month of October. Do you know what October is? It's a lot of things. Wade was talking about how, like, it's seafood month and it's this, that, and the other thing month. October is also manufacturing month. So throughout the entire month, we are partnering with Beaver Dam Chamber of Commerce, shining a spotlight on manufacturing throughout Dodge County. And this morning, Ninja will be joined by a few folks from John Deere. So looking forward to that, hitting the air at 11:10. Taking Care of Business here on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.